176 blocks, 11 chunks, and like less than 1% of real life. That is how far you can see in this Minecraft SMP. With all of the insane towns and mega builds on this server, it kind of feels homophobic or whatever it's called. This can be sort of fixed with a mod called Bobby. Now, I don't know who this Bobby guy is, but he satisfies me more by keeping these chunks rendered once I visit them. Alright, 64 gigs of memory dedicated to Minecraft. Let's load the whole server. Okay, so it barely loaded anything. And then it died. This server is 1,250 chunks squared, and this mod couldn't even do 500. What kind of mod would let me do the entire thing? Distant Horizons, you all scream at me in unison, as this mod really needs no introduction. While Bobby thinks he's a stud, he's still rendering all these chunks at full size, full girth, and size matters when you're taking thousands of chunks at the same time. Distant Horizons compresses chunks to lower and lower detail the further you get from them. This may sound like you're just getting a lower quality Bobby, but a large group of Distant Horizons chunks can satisfy you way more than Bobby alone, whose performance can be underwhelming by comparison. Can you tell that I wrote this script at 4 AM? I got a mini-map mod so I can see where I've explored easier, and I used the Distant Horizons to see the entire server. The end, right? Yeah. Wait, I need to actually explore the server now? Since the render distance is capped server side, I actually need to fill out this whole map using this tiny render distance. How am I supposed to even do that? Elytra and fireworks? No, unfortunately they have a furry developer that made the fireworks into fire doesn't work, so I'll need an alternative. Luckily, that same dev did some weird shit to Minecarts. Hey, check this out. It only requires 2 rails and it shoots you up around 300 blocks. Why does it happen?
I don't know why this happened.
With this science figured out, I began exploring the server even farther. I'd carry rails with me so I could launch myself when I landed. I made so many of these things. I'm sure if you explore for a while, you'll probably find one. I learned the optimal angles to fly with an elytra so I can reach insane distances after just a few launches. After loading all 4 borders, I can get a better idea of how truly massive the server is. I split the server into smaller and smaller pieces, targeting the big areas and trying to bring them down to a reasonable size. A realization was starting to dawn on me, however. The constant pitch correction and littering these launchers across the landscape began to get grating, and I was worryingly far from filling the map.
What? What? What?
Never mind, there's new elytra tech, new science!
Pythagorean theorem.
This updated design can launch you 6,000 blocks in the air, making it the best way to explore the server. With the old design, it was like my fat ass was trying to lap an Olympic swimming pool. This new design had me lapping the borders over and over again in a single flight. Eventually, I even managed to fill a solid half of the server, and it looks absolutely insane. And also, the beacons are kind of crazy. Imagine like aliens are looking at the Minecraft world and they just think it's a disco ball. Around the same time as I began filling the western side of the map, I started work on a music machine. That's right, a third music machine has hit the channel. Gavintino, the person who inspired the design in the first place, got to see it in action.
This sucks.
The server owner, Call Me Carson, also checked it out.
Derivative, I've seen it before, really not that impressive. I don't really understand why smaller, what's with the colors. You tried making real music? Minecraft maybe not really original. It'd be good if a furry didn't make it. Maybe try doing something useful with your life.
I also, you know, made a town and stuff.
I fucking hate this place,
Town
man.
that kills you.
Town that I fucking hate, man.
But then I locked the F in. At last, the map is fully filled out. It was a super fun journey, and I think the end result speaks for itself. And I made a painting of the world to show off. I showed you a while ago that I was exploring the full world.
Yeah, with just on your elytra. Oh, no way.
Oh god. Wait, so this is the entire map?
That's the full world map
That's the full world.
compressed into a single painting?
Yes.
That's cool.
It is the, it's like the picture of Earth, and it's like, I took a selfie.
This painting live updates. That's the crazy part.
What?
Like if you place a block here, it'll live update on this. See, if I place this dark block right here, the lake on the bottom right gets 1% more gray.
No, not even 1%. It's like a fraction of a percent, but you can totally tell.
You ready? 0.01% darker.
I didn't see that. I didn't see that.
Boom.
I saw it.
Oh, I got one.
Oh,
I got
okay.
it.
There's okay. It became a little more clear in that region.
Yes. You can see the little checkerboard transparency behind it.
Yeah.
You may be asking why I did all of this. Don't know why you would, because this is freaking awesome, but I'll tell you a little secret. Now that I have the blessing of sight, the power of science, and the gift of knowledge,
I can observe.
See me now, developers! Try as you might to cast the veil over our sight with your render distance caps, but I prevail! You think you have power? I have worked hard for true sight, and I see no god up here except me!